So the phone rang and I lost the rest of the video. Uh, I kept videoing, but it wasn't, the camera wasn't on. So back to where I left off. This one had a lot of flowers, first round. This is the second round. It doesn't have as many, but it still looks real good. This one, same thing. It bloomed earlier and it's blooming again. But it's pretty, so I thought I would show it again. This one has some problem down the center, but it's got these really nicely marked fantasy flowers. So I thought I would show it. Oh, so that's these four. Then I want to show there's a batch of variegated ones blooming from variegated seed, although there were some variegated plants from the other kinds of seed. So here's one. Most of them don't have a lot of variegation. This one is showing some in the center. They're nice little flowers. This one barely showing variegation at the base of the leaves. Nice flower though. So that worked pretty well. Here's another one, lightly variegated, large flowers. This one, dark plant, good shape, purple flowers. But it makes a nice plant. This one's got its first flower opening, so I'm not sure how well it'll do, but same kind of variegation. And this one, very lightly variegated. Flowers are pretty. This one's very different. It's got light green foliage, big round leaves, fairly nicely marked around the edges. Flowers nice. This was a little one, I guess, a semi-miniature, one of the first variegated ones that I potted up a long time ago. It made about 3 crowns. It acted very strangely, and it's finally blooming. Lots of flowers. I think it needs to be divided up and figure out what's going on. Out of the 45 variegated ones that I got from seed, plus some from the other types of seed, this is really the nicest one. It's a little, so it's going to stay small. It's got a bud coming, but it's a really pretty one. Then I've got the three of the last variegated seedlings. Well, this is one. It's always been kind of gnarly and hairy. So I don't know if it's going to grow out of it or what's going to happen. This one came from standard seed packet, but it's kind of the same thing. You know, growing the same way. And then this is the last of the variegated seedlings there. I think I put the last 5 in this little cup. The others got bigger and I took them out, so it's the last one. I don't know what it's going to do. So that's the variegated ones. The little ones, here's a light pink one, good shape and size. This one I got very excited when these first 2 flowers opened. Then all the flowers since have been just purple. So I wish it would have stayed that way. It's also a healthy little plant. This one, don't like the way the plant grows, but it's got these huge fantasy flowers with heavy markings. So I thought I would show it. And this one is a pink. Well, I thought it was just a pink, but it's got a little bit of fantasy markings in it, so we'll see what it does. These in the back are this nice little tiny one. This one's got I guess sort of roughly purple flowers on a semi-miniature plant. This one just has lots of little flowers on a miniature plant, and this is a little plant with a lot of purple flowers. So that's what I wanted to show today. I'm going to have to figure out how to splice these videos together since the phone call interrupted. So hopefully I can figure that out. But anyway, there's the plants from today. Mm-hmm. Thanks for watching.